Good morning, everybody. Doctor here at the corner. How's everybody this weekend? Hopefully good. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I had to work yesterday for 8 hours, but got today off. So today we're here doing a video. I just want to do a quick bench update. Then I got a little snafu of a tutorial coming up that I'm going to do here quick. Try to get that out yet today. But I just wanted to do a quick bench update and show you what I've been up to. Been putzing around with the Nova that you see here. Chassis is underneath it permanently now. Got it put together last night. Was down here messing around for a little while with it. Got the red phone on the front seat. There we go. Put the red phone on the front seat because we're going to put the official UFO search vehicle decals on this. I don't know if I'm going to put them on the door, if I'm going to put them up in the back side of the quarter window. I'm not sure yet. Taillights are in it. Got to get the bumper on it yet. Got to finish up the engine compartment, belts, and so on and so forth. Get the air cleaners on it. Get the wheelie bars mounted up on it. Now, when I was putting this together, the interior, chassis, and everything kind of pitched to fit going together. I had to cut down the top of the interior tub to get it to fit underneath the quarter glass. And being that I moved the firewall back, I had to cut 1/8 of an inch off the bottom of the windshield to get the interior to fit up in it. All in all, it fit pretty good. That's the wheels I decided to go with on it. Nice deep dish wheels. Front runners. The trim, I did this with a Sharpie marker. I do that sometimes just to kind of tone down the look of the bright work on it. I know a lot of guys do the bare metal foil as far as their bright work, and then now that the Molotov pens are out, that makes it a lot easier. One of these years I might break down and pick one of those up, buy one. Not sure yet though. I've heard pros and cons both ways about them. There's that on it. And on another side note, most of you know that I've been kind of putzing around with this, trying to get something to work. Got the hood on it. Finally got that put on it. Whatever, in the one video that we did, the hinges on it. And after the 4th set of hinges, trying to get the deck lid to open up correctly, I should say. Been kind of a fight. And I thought about gluing it back in, and I thought about pinning it, just having it like a lift-off type deck lid. But after the 5th set of hinges, we now have hinges on it. It took me a while, but what I did, or what I had to do, instead of using the round tubing, let's see if I can pick this up. There we go. I had to go in with a piece of square tubing. What the square tubing did is allow the hinge to move inside the tubing, whereas the round tubing kept it too rigid. It didn't want to move. And what that allows me to do is allows the deck lid to move just a slight little bit back and forth. You can see up there. Allows it to move back and forth, and that's just enough give to get it to come up over top of this corner right here and this corner right here, because these are where I was binding at. It allows just enough give to come over top of that, and it catches just enough tension on the tulip panel here, just to allows it to hold itself up, along with the hood. Catches the cowl just enough to hold it up, retain itself up. But anyway, that's what the Shelby is looking like. at this point, I think I'm going to shoot another coat of primer on it, see where I'm at as far as all the small and minute imperfections on it, and then get it ready for paint. My son and I came across some really cool looking red at Advanced Auto Parts. It's a really bright, almost like a poppy red, really cool color. And I thought he came up with the idea of shooting that over top of silver, and he came up with the idea of shooting it over gold. And I'm like, ooh, that would look cool. So I got a can of gold spray paint here somewhere. I picked it up at Walmart. I'm going to use that as the base. And then I got to pick up a can of that red yet to shoot over top of this to give it the final coat. Then I'm going to go with the Argent colored wheels, the dark charcoal gray colored wheels on it. But yeah, that's that. It's getting there. Along with many other things. Gotta get a little bit of a glimpse of my workbench here. All the stuff that I got underneath it. This workbench is an old, it's an old hollow core door. And I just took a bunch of black and white checkerboard 6-inch tiles, peel and stick type tiles, and laid them on top. Gives a nice, I'm kind of a sucker for checkerboard, so that's why I went with the checkerboard theme on the workbench. My old model bench, model room, when I lived in Illinois, the entire floor was checkerboard with the same tile. But then I just put all the decals and pictures and stuff in on top of it. Over here you got Old Tom decal. I got another decal from one of the other guys I want to try. I think it's Fritz. I think sent that one out. I want to try to find some place to put that under here. I thought I'm taking the Kabuki stickers out and putting that one in here. I've also got the other larger Kabuki stickers off the side here. For my daughter. Just a quick little tidbit. Next weekend, I'm planning on going to Waupun, Wisconsin. It's up north by Beaver Dam area. They're having their yearly truck show next weekend, and I want to try to get up there and get some pictures and some videos done. And I will be airing that on the channel here. When I get it'll probably be Saturday, Sunday, or something like that next weekend. I'll put it together and get the videos out. If I stay for the lights parade at night, I'll try to split it up into 2 different videos. I'll do a show video, then I'll do the parade video, so on and so forth. But a while back, one of the guys, Jim Folkers from JBJ Dirt Car Bodies, that's his business card there, sent me a box with some goodies in it. And I've been eyeballing, kind of pondering ideas with the late model dirt car bodies that he had in there. But one thing that really caught my eye was a Monte Carlo body that he had in there. It's an AMT kit, and I never bought this kit when it came out because I thought it kind of looked hokey on the box. Of course, it's just box art. But this is the body that was in that box of goodies. And as you can tell, I've been playing around with some ideas. This chassis was fitted for another car, and I had to do a little bit more fitment to get the rear wheel wells to fit this body. You can see where I cut it and started stretching the frame out while looking at this frame, or this frame compared to this body, lining up the rear wheel wells. The front end is now too far forward because the wheelbase would come out right about there. The center needs to be back there. So I'm thinking about cutting this in half. My little extensions there. I'm going to cut one, take these on, I'm going to break it all apart again. Cut these in half and then move the subframe back into the frame. And that'll in turn bring the firewall back underneath the cowl panel. But I want to do a kind of a Grand National Sportsman car out of this one. It'll have the chrome wheels on it. The car, when I get it going, when I get it to the point of paint, I'll probably go with like the Mica Blue by Tamiya. I'll put that color on there with the chrome wheels. I think that looks sharp. It'll look pretty good. Go with some like racing slicks on it. It'll be an asphalt car. But yeah, that's where that one is. Coming along. Got some ideas for the late model bodies that are in that box, and I pulled a couple of one of my late models out a while back for the hauler video. I'm gonna try to bring both of them. I got another one that I built using just cheap plastic for the body. I'm gonna bring that one out too, but I want to do a video on the two together. And for those of you that may not remember this, I did a tutorial on sectioning, and this is my victim. I mean culprit. I mean body that I used to do the sectioning tutorial. Well, today's tutorial is going to be fixing that back window. The lower half of that sill on the tulip panel right here juts out. It doesn't match up to the roof line. It's almost like a step where it comes down to meet it, and it doesn't, I don't think it flows right. To put a back window in there, the back window would almost be laid flat compared to that angle of the roof. I'd like to try to have that, the backlight, the back window, match the angle of this roof line right here as it comes down. So we're going to move this forward to try to make a little bit more appeasing back window out of it. Maybe a smaller window from here to here. We're going to move it forward, see if that helps a little bit. So that's going to be today's tutorial. Coming at you soon. Hopefully going to have the Nova done today. I'm going to finish that up here in a minute just to kind of get that thing done and out of the way. Then I'm going to start the tutorial here in a minute. Try to get the tutorial out today as well. And with that in mind, yeah, that's about it. Decals is going to be the official UFO hunter going on there. Got the wheelie bars set here. We're going to put the, let's see, try to get the wheelie bars on it. I'll put them out the back. Get the back bumper, air cleaners, and mirror and belt assembly there put on it. That'll be about it. Oh, and another thing too I wanted to show. About a week or so ago, I did the couple tutorials on my couple wrecked and rusted cars. I was at work the other day and had a tub come in, had some more rust laying in the bottom of it. This is how I bring it home and what I do, or what I pull out. I just take a Ziploc bag and then just scoop the rust out, dump it in a bag, and then I bring it home. Then I use this to sprinkle onto the cars when I rust them out. It just helps to weather it and texture it and give it a little character. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I know that's what I was talking about, and I couldn't find my other one that I had here at home because it's buried back behind a bunch of stuff right now. So, but yeah, that's about it for this little update. Just wanted to give you a quick little splash of an update and kind of let you know what's been going on the bench here. And gonna get ready to toss out a tutorial here in a few minutes, so we'll get that done and get it out to you, as well as this one. But anyway, thanks for stopping by the corner. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of everything. Click the like button. And with that, keep scratching that plastic, and we'll see you down on the corner. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.